Hey guys, Butzelman 945 here. Welcome back into the video. Today's video I am going to be ranking Hunter x Hunter characters by how good of a roommate they'd be. We are continuing this series, and without further ado, let's get into ranking the Hunter x Hunter characters. Um, there's a lot of. It's been a while since I last watched Hunter x Hunter. So there are going to be several characters I probably don't remember, and even more that I don't remember the names of. But we're gonna go. But like some of them I know who they are. I just don't remember the name. Like this first guy, for example. I think he'd be fine. I don't really have a real opinion on him. Can't do children. That just doesn't work. It should just be okay. I do think I need to add a row um below though because um there are some I don't remember, like this guy. Basho, I think was his name. I think he'd be alright. I don't remember either of any of them to be honest with you. Biscuit. Hmm. I think Biscuit can be a bit over the top at times, but I think she would be all right. Um, most Chimera ants, I am going to be giving the kind of automatic rule that there are exceptions, but within this list, a lot of Chimera ants, including this guy, are going immediately into the I'm dead tier because I'm convinced they would try to kill me. Well, no enough. Love is so weird. We don't know anything about him. He's like one of the least explored members of the Phantom crew. Um, I'm gonna be honest, any member of the Phantom Troop probably does not lead to a pleasant experience. I have no opinions on him. It's a long tier name, but I think it kind of um the Butler girl. Uh, uh, you know, I think she'd be pretty solid. I don't know her age. Um, no, hold on. Hold on. So, waiter, girl, HXH. Let me see if I can find character name. Canary. Okay, what is her age? Ah, okay. 18 to 20. I will believe what this is. And if that's the case, if she's underage, then you know where I would rank her. It would be horrible roommate because that just does not work. But I'm going off the basis that she is not a minor, so I would say solid roommate because I think she has a agreeable personality. I fucking hate this guy. horrible roommate. I don't think he would try to kill me necessarily, but I would want to die being in the same room as this annoying piece of shit. Crollo definitely tries to kill me. Now, this is one of the exceptions to the chimeras because he's one of the ones that ends up changing around. I don't remember what his name is, but I think he would be okay. Feitan, I am definitely dead, and same thing with this owl thing. And Franklin, not dead, but I look with the other Phantom Troop members. I just don't think they would make good roommates at all. Um, through definitely dead. Same thing with this dude. Oh boy. Okay, we have Ging. Ging is a very hard one to rank. Hmm. Oh, it's hard. I don't know where to rank Ging. He's like obviously he's not a good father at all. Um, but I don't know. I don't think he would be the worst necessarily. Um, like, beyond the fact that he is a shitty dad, I don't think he would be that bad of a roommate, really. Because I mean, he kind of keeps to his own business a lot of the time. I don't know. Maybe this is a crazy thing to say, but I think he would be pretty solid, actually. Don cannot happen because he is a minor. I don't remember who that is. Toto, I don't really have an opinion on. Hanzo, I think that might be kind of fun. I would say good roommate for him. Um, I need to make a new here. Where can you kind of read the text if it says this? Not really. Need to change the color. Okay, we're gonna change it to dark purple. We're gonna say fate worse than death. Um, and we're gonna put Hisoka down there. I don't think that warrants much explanation, to be honest. Illumi definitely kills me. That's easy. Netero is a fantastic roommate because he is a super chill dude. He's an awesome old man, and I think he would be really fun to hang out with, and he's extremely responsible a lot of the time, considering he was like managing the hunters organization and such. So, um, I think we got great material for him right there. I don't remember who that is. Haruto definitely cannot happen because that's a minor. Um, I have no opinions on this dude. Killua cannot happen either. Um, Height would be a fantastic roommate, I think, because I think he's another um pretty chill guy who kind of like if we like don't interfere in each other's business, we have a fine living arrangement going on there. Um, I don't remember who that is. Um, Knuckles. I think Knuckle would be a decent roommate at the very least. I think he would be not bad. This ant thing, horrible. Komuki cannot happen because a minor, um, I don't know what, I don't remember what this guy's name is, but that is not happening. Okay, now the tricky one, Kurapika. So, Kurapika is my absolute fucking goat. One of my favorite anime characters of all time. Um, and easily my favorite, well, not easily because Killua is a close second, but my favorite Hunter x Hunter character, definitively. Um, as a roommate, though, which is what we're ranking, it's kind of difficult. Um, so I mean, the thing that it comes down to with Killua is, um, what is he gonna be up to? Because Hilo would be a very responsible person. I think that he would be like he would make a fine environment to live with. I think he probably pays the rent on time, no doubt. Um and so I and you know I and being responsible with like handling chores and stuff like that. I don't see any problems there. But the big issue with Karabika is the fact that in order to get the eyes of his clan back, um, he is killing a lot of people and doing a lot of very, very sketchy business. And I don't really know if I want to be associated with that. I'm going to put him in the middle because, to be honest, I could put him up here or down here in horrible. Um, I'm just gonna say like slight issues and kind of because I'm not really sure where else to put him. I don't remember who that is. Leo probably. Well, now he would just be horrible to live with. Leorio would be another fantastic roommate because he's a doctor. He's a very responsible and kind dude. He's just a very stand-up guy. I feel like, and I just think that makes for a great mix. Oh boy, this girl from the Hunter exam. No. And then this Phantom Troop member, who I don't remember the name of, probably horrible as well. Same thing with that guy. Okay, now we're going to do possibly what might be kind of a surprising pick. I don't know, but Melee Oron, I'm gonna put up in fantastic, and he is my top choice so far for a roommate because this might seem completely counterintuitive based on what I said about um Chimera ants, but he is the biggest exception because he manages to become such a good friend to Gon and Killua, and he really ends up helping them out a lot. And I always found his personality and character development extremely endearing. Um, and when we're not counting like the villainous chimera ants like Merwin and you know UP and Shiapoof and Pito like as villains and as characters and such, then I'm not gonna lie, I think Melee Oron, like without considering the villains from like a writing perspective, I think that Melee Oron is my favorite Chimera Ant in the series. Because I think I really find his whole character arc extremely endearing, and I think that he would be a great person to live with, and also just a great friend in general, to be honest. Now, Melody, I think, would also be another really good roommate because she is she's super kind and I feel like he is like Karabika, but doesn't get in as much shameless necessarily. Um, and plus the music is a very nice, benefit. Um, UP definitely, I'm dead, and same thing with Marilyn. I don't remember who that is. Aunt Mito, I think, would also be a fantastic roommate because of the amazing job that she did raising Gone. Um, Morel, I think, would be a chill dude. I would say pretty good roommate for him. Pito definitely, absolutely dead. Actually, hmm, I was gonna make this a Hisoka exclusive here, but I think I'm gonna move Pito down there and Genthru because I think these three characters would probably want to make me suffer. Which is what this special tier is for. Um, that cannot happen because she is a child. Nobunaga, actually, Nobunaga would try and kill me. I'm convinced of that. I would do something to piss him off, and he would definitely try and kill me. Um, well, I don't know why he's on this list. I don't remember who that is. Hakunoda, I just think is an awful mix because I don't like her personality. I don't like this Chimera Ant dude either. This Phantom Troop member will definitely try and kill me, and so will that Chimera Ant. Sako, I just think is an incredibly pathetic dude, and I don't like him. So her roommate, um, Huckle's girlfriend. I don't know what her name is. Like with the bees, I don't really have an opinion on her. The Mafia Shadow Creature, Awful Mix, Rama, that guy kills me easily. Um, oh, Ray, I think this guy's name was. Uh, I'm gonna say pretty good only because there isn't as much explored about his personality as some of the other characters, but I think he would be a solid chill guy as a roommate. Both of these guys, I think, are from the Heavens Arena, like 204. That would not be a good mix. I don't remember who either of them are. Okay, poof, I'm dead. Shalmark would find some way to kill me, and Shizuka. I don't think Shizuka. I think Shizuka might be okay, but like not much better. Shoot, I think would go next to Knuckle as well. I think he would just be okay. Um, both the other Zoldyck members, I'm sorry, I'm convinced they find a way to kill me, and same thing with Mugen. Tonpa is probably the worst roommate on this entire list that isn't. The worst character on this entire list to me that isn't trying to kill me because he is an annoying bum scammer who has accomplished nothing with his life. Um, Granny that turns into the motorcycle. I think she might be okay. Maybe. Wait, which one is Uber again? I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know who that is. And then all three of these are like Chimera ants. I think would probably kill me. I don't know who that is. And the kid would make for a terrible roommate. Now, as the tradition has been with this series, um, I'm going to elevate just one character this time, and that is Melee-Oron for the reasons that I outlined before. I think that he deserves the spot as the best roommate in this entire list. Much shorter video this time, but there isn't as much Hunter x Hunter characters, so also there were several that I just didn't remember, so but yeah, that is gonna do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.